Hey, it's Michael Saul with the Stock Market Trading Watch List for Friday, September 23rd. Be nice to remember the date, 2011. Let's take a look at the market. It's going to be a short video tonight because I want to get this week done with, and then from there I can do some deeper analysis of, I guess look back at the wreckage. But let's go over the indexes, things I want to talk about here. SPY video, as always, up on the blog, the S&P video. Gap down, held on a closing basis, the 127% external retracement of this swing, but we broke down through these lows, so it is now suggestive that we at least test these lows, if not break them. Now, I don't know if we're going to get another leg down from here, or if we're going to test, or like I said, break these lows arbitrarily and then come back up and fuss around again. All right, volume was pretty high. There's the SPY volume. There's the NYSE volume right here. See, it was the highest it's been in several weeks. Okay, back here to that big down week, the 11th, okay, of August. So that's what I'm looking at on the short term to see how we act around these lows. Now the NASDAQ 100 joined the party. Okay, it broke down below. Early on, it was holding this line, but then it just slipped through. It formed the spinning top here. So, now we have the wicks on both sides here, and these extremes can be tested. We can fill a range inside of them. Okay, the Russell. Yep, we said it was headed for new lows, and it did. It touched it by a little bit, but it did bounce, and it did close above the previous lows. So let's take a look at some sectors. Semiconductors, you're going to see a lot of them looking similar. Okay, the banks at a new low, right, but also traded above it. Brokers, okay, so I mean, they have patterns here. They have one bar patterns, the cyclicals, the banks, the brokers, the even the SPY to bounce from here, but I think the bounce has to be watched real carefully, because if it's a dead cat, or dead rat as I like to call them, because nobody likes rats, but some people like cats like me. If there is a dead rat bounce, a light volume, light participation bounce, then it's going to lead to a really nice continuation pattern to the downside here. All right, but we got this big gap here. We may want to work into it, fill into it a little bit. All right, 50% of it is what you want to watch as first resistance there. But the volume coming up, and the bonds just totally screaming. Right, here's the TLT. Okay, potential double top up here. A lot of hype over the TLT, a lot of hype over bonds. Okay, and my opinion is when things get this easy and this hypey and this parabolic, right, the TLT is due arrest. TBT is the inverse. Okay, if you're looking to make a trade off of this, look at some of the big names. Apple, got smushed, but so did the market. I mean, down 2.25%. Not really that bad. Actually, it's $1 off where it printed, so be a little bit more than that. But it's still not that horrific. We still got the moving averages there to maybe slow it down. Same thing with Amazon, a little bit worse, right? 3.6%, but still, like I said, nothing really crazy here to the downside, right? Got the 50-day moving average, potential support. Okay, Google, which had been acting relatively weak, just made it to the 50-day, and I mean, now it's below the moving averages here. Volume perked up, but nothing's real serious. I mean, I know people are saying 3%, but yeah, Baidu, this is serious. Down 10%, nasty. Okay, that's a nasty, nasty candle. That's the difference. All right, 3% on a stock like Amazon, which has recent days like this, or even like this, which wasn't really a 3% day, but something like this. Yeah, it's not that bad, relatively speaking. Okay, Goldman also with a reversal candle there. Gold, okay, closed below the 50-day moving average, but held this low for now, didn't test it. It held it. Didn't go through it yet. Silver down to the 200-day moving average. Is this the end of silver? Something definitely to keep your eyes on. Research in motion, not yet a teenager. Been watching this one. What else? We did Apple, Amazon. Okay, let's look at Netflix. Okay, Netflix just been getting creamed. All right, tried to even bounce on Thursday, but couldn't really get far. You can see a real tight channel here. This is a nice one to watch if it does get a bounce, to look for a retest down and then maybe play a double bottom off it. But I get a lot of questions on this one. Oh, you know, is it oversold? It's definitely oversold and unloved here. But the next bounce up should offer a shorting opportunity and then possibly a double bottom. Obviously really stretched. Okay, CMG confirmed the break of this reversal candle. Got a little bit of a retracement, not much. Okay, what else did I want to look at? Wtach again. Somebody asked me. Yeah, just totally creamed. Whoever was shorting up here, really nice one. Let's look at O'Reilly Automotive, also a nice one. Person who wrote me says he was shorting up here. Took a little heat, but now should be in the money. All right, as I'm doing this here, the market's trying to rally here overnight, up 11 points. All right, so for Friday, I'm going to be definitely watching a gap either way, especially a gap up. And I think we could form a wide, loose range tomorrow, or Friday, actually, I should say. Tomorrow would be Saturday for some people who are watching this after midnight. But I think it could hold a wide, loose range. And I think that's what the model says it should do. We're on a bounce model again, but obviously if it's going to open up big, that's going to be work done right at the open. All right. So overall, I'm going to be watching here to see how we finish up the week, and then, like I said, I'm going to do a deeper report and deeper video and look into some other sectors, etc. A lot of people have been asking me about a daily newsletter. Right now, I'm kind of in limbo because I'm looking to join up with a really, really good trader, really good intraday trader, and I will more than likely be doing the stock market newsletter under that flag. So once that is ready to come out, I'm obviously going to tell everybody about it. And it's going to be a nightly report. And you also have the option to get a weekly report if you don't want something on a daily basis. And it's going to cover stocks and look at some options and all that good stuff. So just hang tight for that. It should be within the next week or so. Should have some news for that. All right. Anyway, have a great trading day Friday and an even better weekend. I'll talk to everybody. I'll probably do the update on Friday night or sometime Saturday. Take care.